Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with, I guess, the next, group of videos that I'm going to make, besides, manga reviews, are going to be more of a discussion than a review, because I've been down for the count for, 3 weeks, yeah, just been having a lot of stuff going on lately, which I think I've said before. So I'm gonna stop making excuses, even though I'm really not making excuses. I'm just letting you guys know because I love my channel. I love making videos, and I'm so happy that you guys have stuck with me through this patch in my life where I haven't been doing much of anything with my channel. I'm still working on figuring out what I need to do. So just bear with me, you guys. But I should have a picture video out this weekend. I'm going to try to actually get it out sooner so that way I can have another one out this weekend, because literally all I have to do is just color the one in that I've been working on. So I'm going to try to record that tonight. But yeah, so this video is going to be a review slash discussion of beautiful Bones, Sakurako's investigation. And this show is pretty, this show is not like most of the animes nowadays where there's a lot of fighting and drama and he said, she said type shit, or somebody trying to kill you. It's just this beautiful, beautiful woman who is very weird. She's very introverted and antisocial that loves osteology. She's an osteologist and she loves bones, and she could almost tell you exactly what happened just by looking at the person's bones or looking at their bone structure or anything like that. Because her uncle was an investigator and he helped the police department for years and years and years. And I guess her being around him for so long helped her come to know all the things that she does. So she could be a really fucking awesome investigator if she really wanted to. But of course, Sakurako doesn't want to do that because she has her own intentions. But Sakurako, she is freaking awesome. And throughout this whole series so far, because we're a little over halfway through, if it stops at 12 episodes. I kind of hope that it doesn't, because I want to see some more, because there have been hints at things like what happened to Sakurako's brother, and then like her getting Hector now, and it's just a lot of different things that have been going on in this show that I want to learn more about. Why is she so infatuated with Bones? What happened to her parents? Because she's living with her grandmother right now. I believe that's her grandma. And they've never really said what happened to her parents or what happened to her brother. So there's a lot of things that I would love to know more about this show. But like in the past few episodes, like they showed, they were on a bridge for a festival, and I can never remember her name. The girl that helped them previously saw this woman with long black hair and a black kimono throw a letter, but when she tried to find her, she couldn't find her, and the letter had a ring in it, and it had the note. She thought that she was committing suicide, and it turns out that she wasn't committing suicide, that the bone was made from a loved one, and she was just letting him rest because she had found a new lover, and she wanted to let him go finally after all this time. So that was why she tried to throw the note and the ring in the river, but I guess she failed, or she chickened out or something. I don't know. So Sakurako was able to deduce this just from looking at the ring, because she found out that the ring was made from bone, or the stone was made from bone, one of the two. So she threw the ring in the river, and that was the end of that. And we were just like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we do now. And then in the next episode after that, we see that Shotaro is having his school is having a festival, and he was supposed to be working in a pancake shop that they had set up in a classroom in Sakurako. Well, he invited Sakurako because his mom couldn't come because his brother was sick, and While they were there, like she ate the pancakes and wandering around school, found a science room or science classroom where the teacher, I'm really horrible with names, you guys. You already know this. But the teacher, the really rude, hateful kind of teacher, found them in the room because Sotaro was able to find Sakurako, and she was looking at the bones that were in a case, and she pretty much told the teacher that the bones need to be taken better care of and they shouldn't be left out like that. That is a disgrace to the bones and the animals who used to have them, and blah blah blah. And they found this room. Well, they went in the room to clean out stuff, and they found a box of human remains, well, human bones. And of course, they were turned into the police, and they figured out who it was, and there were clues all over the place as to like maybe why he had the bones in the room or whatever. But there was no ill will, or they could tell that there was no ill will or no ill intentions toward it. But there was even one part when Sakurako, because Sotaro remembered that he saw, like, he was reading a chart of the human bones, and he saw Ona, and he was like, why does the name look familiar? And then he remembered seeing a cat's skeleton in Sakurako's room named Ona, and he found out that that was actually her cat, and she was the one who did the autopsy on it and figured out why it died, because she said that it had already died by the time she tried to save it. But she was really sad, but she still dissected it and put the bones on display. And Sotaro got so angry, like he was fucking pissed that she would do something like that. And I guess I can understand that, but I honestly, I don't know, in ways I don't understand why he got so angry. I mean, this is what she does. She's an osteologist. Her life's work is putting together skeletons and studying bones. So, I mean, the cat was already dead. I could see if the cat was alive and she did that, then that would be a completely different story. But the cat was already dead because it got killed. So she just did the autopsy on it to find out why it died, and then she reconstructed its skeleton, which I don't see any problem with that if the cat was already dead. I mean, of course that's really fucking sad, and I'd probably be bawling my eyes out the whole time I did it because I love my pets. But I don't know. He just got really fucking angry for, I feel like it was possibly no reason, considering that it wasn't his cat. But and they even showed like a softer side to Sakurako, because she looked like genuinely hurt that he got that angry about that. But just these few episodes have been fucking intense, and I haven't known what to expect in the slightest from this show, because Sakurako is so unpredictably predictable, if that is the best way I can explain her. She is awesome and kind and nice, but just sometimes hateful and not necessarily disrespectful, but she's very blunt and matter of fact. So, I mean, she's a hard pill to swallow, but I love Sakurako. She is awesome, and I can't wait to see more episodes from the show, because it looks like things are about to get really interesting. Hopefully we'll find out more about the chest full of bones that they found in the dead teacher's room, blah blah blah. So yeah. So as always, I would love to hear how you guys feel about the show. How do you feel about the way things are turning out so far? How do you feel about Sakurako or Shotaro or anyone else in the show? How do you just feel about the show in general? So yeah, so as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.